This is ABC15 News, taking action.
Did you know that consistently going over the speed limit can cost you a lot more in fuel, and bad driving habits are out there? You want to curb them right now. We're going to tell you about that coming up.
Okay, so if you have a heavy foot like Miss Kim Tobin right here, just a little, just a skosh, it could be costing you a lot more than you think,
yeah,
right?
Apparently those bad driving habits can really add up when it comes to those automotive repairs. We have Frank here from Desert Car Care helping us out. What are we talking about really? Because it's more than just those bad driving habits. It can add up your wallet, so people will pay attention.
Absolutely. You know, if you accelerate off the line from a stoplight and you're in there like you're getting ready to do NASCAR, that's a problem. Let me show you. Tyler, start it up. So this is a bad engine mount right here. It is rubber, and it's what keeps your engine stable. Go ahead and power brake, Tyler. Watch this motor lift up. Whoa. You see that lifting up right there?
Yeah.
Go ahead and shut it down. So that, guys, is from a bad engine mount. Now, these engine mounts are rubber, and so when you accelerate, you can prematurely wear these guys out. If you're going off the line like you're getting ready to do Firebird Raceway,
Kim,
no bueno, no bueno. So be aware of that.
Frank, how much would one of these cost to repair it?
As a kit, because there's several of these guys on engine and transmissions, you could spend anywhere from $500 if you own a Mercedes, over $1,000 easy. So take it easy off the line. We want these guys to last. The second thing, let's come on over here and show you guys. If we've got a check engine light on and we need a good old-fashioned tune-up from a worn spark plug right here, if we delay replacing these spark plugs, you could develop into a bad catalytic converter. What does that mean? Well, we're not burning
Sounds expensive.
the fuel. It is expensive, guys. If we're not burning the fuel from properly igniting spark plugs, we're going to put partially burned fuel or raw fuel in this catalytic converter, and that is a major problem. So the idea here is to really slow it down. Let's not develop these bad driving habits. Check engine light is on. We definitely want to get that looked at right away. And I got brakes. We all know brakes.
Ooh, yeah.
Now, we talked about accelerating like a maniac, but if you're braking if you're in there braking like a maniac, you could actually burn up these rotors. And I'm see if I can get this camera angle here. These are hot spots throughout this rotor, and that can create noises, right?
That's screeching you hear.
Well, you definitely can have the screeching, all these hot spots. So the idea is you really want to be very cautious, slow down. I mean, you got to stop for sure, but you want to take your time with how you handle your car. You don't want any bad driving habits.
How, I guess, if I could answer or ask this question correctly, how fast could you burn up your brakes as opposed to just if you took it easy?
You can prematurely fail on these brakes. And now, of course, these are some worn pads here. The idea, guys, is if we take care of our cars and the type of driving habits, we're not going to accelerate the wear. And to answer your question directly, you know, I've seen brake pads that should go 60, 70,000 miles. If we're abusive, we're going to get 30, 40,000 miles out of brakes. So
a big difference.
Yeah. Okay, keeping us safe on the road and your pocketbook. That's important too. That's when people listen. They say, okay, I want to save money. I don't have to deal with all of that. Frank from Desert Car Care, thank you so much for joining us today. Really appreciate it. Good tips out there.